when it comes to planning, one of the things that we do talk about is exemptions. Maybe you could expound a little bit upon that as you build out an estate plan. What type of exemptions do you get? How do you save money in taxes, so on and so forth?
Yeah. So with regards to estate taxation, it's fairly straightforward. You've got Massachusetts taxation, which is completely separate. The word they use is decoupled. It's totally separate than the federal estate tax. So one thing that sometimes people conflate is they think that the federal estate tax is the same as Massachusetts, and it's not. So the federal estate tax this year has gone up in 2025 to $13,990,000 per person, and it's portable. Yeah. So that means it's very, very few people are going to have to worry about the federal estate tax. And on December 31st of this year, even that is going to change. It's possible with the new leadership in Washington that it might go away entirely. Yep. But we don't want to rest on our laurels for a couple of reasons. Number one, we know that it doesn't necessarily mean that by the time a particular client has died, we're going to be in the exact same tax situation. Right. Over the course of 29 years, I've seen this estate tax come and go up, go down. It depends on who the president is, not now, but when you're passed away.
Yeah, it wasn't like George Steinbrenner, the owner of the Yankees. I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think he passed away in a year where there was no estate tax.
Zero estate tax.
And then the year before, it would have been like, it would have been a big number, right?
We had a year where it was a $1 million exemption and a 55% tax on everything over that. So this number has gone all over the place.
Just rolling the dice.
Now, in Massachusetts, it's a little more predictable, but not necessarily in a great way. We know we're in a much higher tax environment than the rest of the country, or most of the rest of the country, I should say. So Massachusetts exempts $2 million. The $2 million number is pretty important. Please don't get hung up on it if you think that your net estate is less than $2 million right now. We really want to try and predict, where's it going? Yep. If your estate's growing and you have real estate and values are going up and you've got a decent lifespan ahead, you could easily hit that $2 million even if you're not close to it right now. If you're already over $2 million, this is going to increase the need to do estate planning exponentially. Now, once you're over $2 million, Massachusetts is now going to start assessing an estate tax. Planning can reduce or eliminate that completely. Yeah. Now, my websites, I actually have an estate tax calculator. It's one of the, I think there's only two, I think, in Massachusetts.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, and it works, it's great, and it will calculate it to the dollar.
And it's just PlymouthEstatePlanning.com, right?
So yeah, you can find it at PlymouthEstatePlanning.com or CapeCodEstatePlanning.com. It leads to the same site.
Same spot, yeah.